initiated.
Start the drums.
Building drum sequence.
And the bass line. Create the melody.
Melody programmed.
Now add the people.
Global crowd selection online. Enter access code to share. ASOT. Access granted.
Welcome to the dance floor. A place you share with millions of others around the world. In a state of trance. Here is your DJ, Armin van Buren.
Russia, the new Artie with Chris James. Together we are at the start of a new State of Trance. I'm Armin van Buuren. Welcome. First of all, a big thank you to the massive amount of tweets, Facebook messages and emails you guys wrote, congratulating Erica, Fenna and myself on the future addition to the Van Buuren family. It really warms my heart to see your responses. Thank you. Chat with us on Twitter. Use hashtag ASOT597. Only 3 more weeks till the start of the State of Trance 600 World Tour. And maybe you heard the tickets for the show in Madison Square Garden in New York on March 30th were sold out in an hour last Wednesday. That's crazy. In this episode, I'll reveal the lineup for Madrid on February 14th, so stay tuned. And new music for you this week. I'll play that beautiful Dennis Kenzo tune again, and also a new track by Toby Hedges. He's really one of my favorite producers of the moment. Uplifting stuff coming by Suncaster, Sean Tyas and Kaimo K. And I'll play you one of the tunes that got me into trance in 1992. And you won't believe it, it was originally produced by Sven Vath. It's crazy. But first, the beautiful voice of Molly Bancroft. The track she did with Za, Time Bomb, the Audion remix.
I keep your picture in my head so that I will never forget what I need and how to love myself. Step on a minefield to get to you. You never know what you're gonna do, and I never want to feel that way again. You're like a time bomb, time bomb. You're like a time bomb, time bomb.
of my favorite tracks of the moment. Such a beautiful song. Lullaby Lonely by Dennis Canso and Sveta B. The original version of this was sort of an intro track, and finally Infrasonic Progressive have released some mixes we can dance to. Definitely a track that I will consider for the On the Beach disc of A State of Trance 2013. And the plan is to release my new compilation on February 14th, on the Day of Love, Valentine's Day. Because that's the day I kick off the State of Trance 600 World Tour, the Expedition in Madrid, Spain. And I have here for you the lineup for that event. Alexander Popov, Giuseppe Ottaviani, Lange and Ronski Speed. And like the other events, I'll play a couple of tunes myself as well. It's the warm-up for the event in Mexico 2 days later. And both events will be broadcasted live. Tiago Brito from Portugal emailed me asking when the tickets for the big opening of A State of Trance 600 on February 14th in Madrid will start. It will start this Friday at noon, 12 o'clock Central European Time. So make sure you head over to astateoftrance.com for all the information. And in a bit, something special about the expedition in Beirut. So stay tuned. But first, a beautiful new track by Toby Hedges.